Math workbooks have always been one of the hardest types of books to create on Amazon KDP, not because there's no demand, but because of the process. Every page, every problem, and every layout has to be built manually, which meant that most KDP publishers avoided it altogether. And that's exactly why there are fewer books in this space, even though the demand is still there. But what if that barrier doesn't exist anymore? That's why in today's video, I'm going to show you a new tool that creates math books that you can sell on Amazon KDP in less than 5 minutes. Because now there's a way to generate fully customized math workbooks without manually creating every single page. So in this video, I'm going to show you what these books look like on Amazon, why this niche has been overlooked for so long, and how this tool changes the way these books can be created. Now, if this is your first time here, my name is Jeff, and this channel is all about becoming self-sufficient when it comes to making money online. So if this sounds like you, feel free to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I release a new video. With that being said, let's get right to it. Now, if we take a look at these math workbooks on Amazon, I made a search for multiplication and division workbooks. And as we can see, total results 1,302. So for this specific sub niche, it's not too heavily competitive. Now we do see a niche score from Titans Quick View up there at 76, and the Titans Pro Analysis says demand is a 7, opportunity is a 9. And when I check out the bestsellers rank, the average on the first page for these books, 138,000. So that's actually quite low. Now, the thing is, when we go through these books, you're going to notice a lot of books from bigger publishers or from different publishers, not necessarily KDP publishers, but they all have very good rankings. Look at this, 38,000 BSR. Look at the estimated royalties, $1,000 to $1,700 per month. This one right here, $16,000 to over $25,000 per month for a math workbook. This one independently published, doing pretty well, 117,000 BSR at $300 to almost $500 per month in royalties. And then look at this one, a bestseller, upwards of $8,000 per month, but it is not a KDP book. And this is kind of the same story when you go row to row. All of these are not KDP books, but you're gonna have quite a few of them doing quite well, about $1,000 or more in royalties per month. And then we go to the next row. Now we see KDP books, this one not doing so hot, 1 million BSR, but you have all of these other ones right here doing quite well that are not KDP books. And so like you see, not a lot of KDP publishers playing in this space, but you do get some like this one right here, $266 to $400. This is a multiplication long division math workbook ranked at 122,000. And then you have this one right here doing quite well, $5,000 to $7,500 per month in royalties, independently published, grades 4 to 5 math book. And then scrolling down, a couple more. This one is a color by math multiplication and division workbook, about $1,000 to $1,300 per month. But the vast majority of these books are not KDP books, but the ones that are KDP books tend to do pretty well. So this is going to be a space that we can finally unlock with a tool that can create math workbooks without having to do things 100% manually. Now, if we take a look at this example, this is a math workbook long division, and we can see this has a bestsellers rank of 43,187. So 30-day royalties around $800 to over $1,300 per month. Once again, that's coming from a single book. And looking at the reviews here, 4.9 out of 5, 93% is a 5-star. And then the only other ratings is a 4-star with no 3, 2, or 1 star. Priced at $14.84 with only a print length of 74 pages. So if we go to a KDP royalty calculator, and I put in that page count 74 with the list price of $14.84, ink type black and white, you can see the print cost is only $2.15, and the net royalty, meaning this is what goes into the publisher's pocket every time this book sells, $6.75. That is a 45.5% margin. So very high royalties. I would say normal type of royalties is really around $1 to $3. So $6.75 is actually quite high. Now taking a look at the interior, here's table of contents and then some rules or note to parents. And then here are the steps for long division to help the student out, but not really anything interior wise that we can actually see. A couple pages right here, but hoping that in the A+ content, there are some interiors that we can take a look at. So here's one right here, dividing with boxes, use the boxes to help you divide. So that's kind of what it looks like right there, but nothing really that we can look at for the interiors. So maybe if we actually go to the reviews, there's gonna be some pictures here, but no pictures. So really have to just go off of maybe this one page right here. Now here's another KDP book that is doing quite well, 9,000 BSR, 30-day royalties, $1,400 to over $2,000 per month. Priced at $9.99. Now this one is 105 pages, so a little bit longer than the previous book. And when we plug that into the KDP royalty calculator, you can see net royalties for 105 pages is going to be $3.84, so a lot lower than the previous book. Now looking at the interior, as you can see, just a very simple workbook here. Now this is a warm-up section with sequences here. And then going off of the reviews, because I needed some more images to show you guys, this is kind of what the interior looks like. Here's some more pages and then some more pages right there. So a variety of templates, which adds to the value of the book. And as you can see, different types of exercises and then some more of the exercises and activities right here. So after going through these books, you start to notice something. There's clear demand for math workbooks, but not nearly as many publishers in this space. And the reason is actually pretty simple. They're just too hard to create manually. Every problem, every page, and everything has to be built from scratch, which can take a lot of time. And that's where most people stop. That's why this niche gets often overlooked, even though the demand is still there. But now that process has changed. Instead of creating everything manually, there's a tool that can generate the problems and the entire workbook without all the manual work. So let me show you exactly how this works. Now, this is the math workbook tool that can create these books in literally less than 10 minutes. And I'm going to show you quickly how to actually do this. Now, you're going to see on the screen here an addition worksheet, but this is actually where we can make changes. It's actually pretty simple. Like there's a lot of things with this tool, as in there are different types of workbooks that we can create or worksheets, from elapsed time, half fraction number line, conceptual multiplication. If we go ahead and click here, we can kind of see what that looks like. Let's go ahead and zoom in so you can see a little bit better. And I can literally just go through every one of these. Mystery picture practice, addition, we can do long division. There's a lot of things here, visual fractions, to go ahead and start creating books. And every single one of these pages is completely customizable. So for example, if I choose this one, right, and I change the max number, as you can see, it changes it right there. And I can go ahead and change the layout, pretty much everything here, all with just clicks of a button. But we're gonna go ahead and make a multiplication and division workbook. So really, all I really wanna work with are those things. So for example, to start out with, here is what the multiplication practice worksheet looks like. And you can change the minimum number here, the maximum number. Now, depending on your age group or the level of workbook that you're creating, whether it's easy, medium, or advanced, you're gonna change out this max number, right? You can make this as high as you want, make it more complicated just like that. We can add how many rows and columns. So if we want to focus on more problems, we can go ahead and do that. Add more problems there. We can make it less and make it easier like that. We can do a vertical or a horizontal layout. You could do boxes right here. You can make the boxes bigger just like that. You can change the question labels from 1, 2, 3 to A, B, C, D, E, or to just have none like that. Just a lot of customization, and you can put brackets on the separator here, a colon, a circle, or a square. Now I'm just gonna keep it to a dot, and you can put the label size just like that, small or big. And the easy thing with this is if I click that plus sign, it goes and creates a brand new page just like it. And at the very end, it includes the answers. So if I just click this again, this is gonna be a brand new page with different problems, and it also includes the answers automatically. And on top of that, you can play with the layout and the margins. You can change the font, which is gonna be, as you can see right there, you can change these fonts out to pretty much anything you want. You can change the puzzle fonts, play around with it in real time. Makes it very easy to play around with this and customize it to anything that you want. You can have page numbers if you want, there it is. You can put it on the outer, the inner, or the middle. You can change the size, change the font. You can even add branding on the pages. So you can add a website here. So if we put website.com, you can see it's right there in the bottom right, but we can go ahead and change that to the bottom left, or even at the top, which is right there. and we can change the size and the opacity. Now, to make this easy, there's a bulk mode right here. I'm going to click that. I'm going to clear all these pages real quick. And we're going to start with the page size. So 8.5 by 11 inches is what we want. We can do different languages, right? English, German, different languages here, Spanish. We're going to stick to English. So if you're creating books in different languages in different marketplaces, you can go ahead and feel free to use these languages. Now the operation, to make this simple, we're going to do half multiplication, half division. So we're going to start with multiplication first, and we're going to do mixed on everything with a max number of, let's say, 100. And then you can choose that no negatives and no remainders, so just whole numbers. And then we can add a title. So multiplication practice, that sounds good. You can also just change this. Just put whatever you want there. Now the quantity here is basically how many pages of this you want. And let's say I want 20 pages of this. I'm going to add this to the queue. And as simple as that. Now we're going to do the next one right here, which is division. Now with division, same thing. Make it a little bit more advanced. No remainders, no negatives, and division practice. We're going to name it back here to problems and 20 pages. So we're going to add that to the queue. And on top of that, there are a lot of templates here that I can choose from. I want to go ahead and look at this, simple division, and just a lot of other templates here that is kind of mind-boggling. But anyways, as you can see with the queue right here, 20 multiplication, 20 division, and we're going to overwrite existing pages, generate all 40 pages right here. And then there you go. As you see, it's all right here. So here's page 1, page 2. These are all very different problems, page 4, all the way to page 20, which is right here, page 20. And then we start with the division problems. Now division problems all the way to page 20 because that's what we made. And then if we go to page 20, now this is where all the answers are. So as you can see, it's in red, all of the answers here. Now we can also change some of these things right here, like the layout. So if we go back to the top page, we can add more multiplication problems if that's what we want. So this is going to be 16 problems right here. You want to do a horizontal or a vertical. And then, like I said before, you can change the font. Worksheet 1, that looks good. Now, if you want more multiplication problems, you can always add it by clicking this plus sign. And it's going to add another one right there. So now this is going to be 21 pages, which is right here. Keep adding 22, just like that. This one right here, multiplication. This one right here, division problems 1, same thing, you can add more. And if there's anything that you want to do, you want to add a text box, you can easily do that. You can add a text box and put whatever you want right here. You can also add an instruction page. So let's say I want to add an instruction page right here. Let's go ahead and add that. And as you can see, there are the math instructions. You can also add a copyright page. And let's say, let's put my name here. And there is the copyright page. Other things that you can do is you can add, for example, the name and the date, even a score box, as well as a riddle or a decoder right here on the bottom, which just can add more value for these worksheets. And you can even add a sample problem right there on every page or every first page of each activity so that it's not on every single page. And you can literally create this entire book in this tool and just export it from here. And you can decide whether you want the solution pages after each page, you don't want solution pages, or you want it at the end. And then you can save this as PNGs or a single PDF. Now this single PDF is going to be the one that you can upload straight into KDP. So once you finish that, this is going to be 90 pages, exporting really quickly here. And when we look at this, you can see it's all been done, all from this tool, really fast, really easy. Like I said, there's a lot of customizability with this. You can go crazy. There's a lot of different ways. I just showed you really quickly how to create or start creating these multiplication and division workbooks, but definitely can create a lot more. Like I showed you different types of activities here. And if we actually look at the demand for these keywords, if I just do math workbook, you can see the volume here, all of these 5 out of 5, 4 out of 5. This is all the demand. And even shows you here trending math workbook 4, math workbook class 3. Now, if we do a more specific search, so multiplication and division workbook, you can see all the demand for these keywords. These are keywords that you can use in your back end, or you can integrate with your title and subtitle even has this trending right here. And if we just remove this and do multiplication workbook, you can see here, you can find more ideas for these math workbooks. And by using these tools, you can create these workbooks in different niches. For example, order of operations workbook, you can see the volume right here and all of these trending. And when we go back to the math worksheet generator, you can see here is order of operations, easily can start making this type of workbook. Now, if you want to try this out for yourself, you can check out the link to the math workbook tool in the description down below. It's going to be the first offer that you see, and it's the one that we used in the video. There are other options as well if you want to explore different types of educational books, but they're not required to get started. And if you want a step-by-step breakdown of how to approach Amazon KDP as a whole, make sure to grab my KDP royalty roadmap. It's completely free and it'll walk you through the process from start to finish. If this video helped you see what's possible, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss my next video. With that being said, thanks for watching. Bye for now.